Hey friends, it's Live at 5. Thanks for making the right hand turn over here to Mallard's Cooking Corner. If you haven't already, and if you're watching this on other socials, please take a moment to join me on Facebook at Mallard's Cooking Corner or on YouTube at Mallard's Cooking Corner. So if you don't mind just hitting that, smash that subscribe button, that would be absolutely amazing. So hopefully we all did our civic duty today. I got my little festive shirt on here. And went out and voted. So hopefully this is a nice little distraction from all of the political ads out there, although I am going to a watch party later on today. But either way, hopefully this is a nice little distraction for you over the next 15 minutes. So you voted. We had a couple of different choices. I tried to pick some fall choices, and I think even today, and even the Sloppy Joe stuffed peppers that we were going to do is like the quintessential fall dishes, and this is going to be so perfect if you are busy and on the go. I absolutely love sheet pan meals, so you're going to see me use a lot of different products here, but I think it's just because I want to show you, but you could get away with and I'll come to that, you can get away with using a lot less than what I'm going to be doing. So all right, so we're going to get started. Like I said, the sheet pan chicken and veggies. So I'm going to show you a few different things here. So first we're going to start off, and I'm going to bring you down here. And also, by the way, let me know where you're watching from if you're watching this in replay, because it really helps, or just say hi, thank you. Really helps the Facebook algorithms. They've been pretty nasty lately. So I've already actually done one here. So this, I just did this with the chicken breast here. Look at how beautiful this is. Nice, good, crisp on that chicken breast with all the different roasted veggies. This is on our new Brilliance Bakeware. This is a sheet pan, and it does come with a rack. Absolutely delicious. I tried to get Clint to come in here and tell you how good it was, but we're actually going to build one of these together, and I'm going to build it with some chicken breast, but he loves chicken thighs, so that's what we're going to do. So first, simple slicer. You've seen me use it. Love this guy. I use it for my meal prep of my veggies often. 12 stainless steel blades come into a V, very micro perforations on there, so if you did like a tomato, that sort of thing, it's not going to smash that tomato. So I'm just going to do some peppers here. It's what I often use for this guy. So we're just laying them down, and then I'm creating just like so. So we're going to do this pretty darn quickly here. Just for the interest of time, I may not do all of them here, but then it's just creating like these perfect bite-sized pieces. So if I had like a larger pepper, that's how I usually do like my dipping peppers, like when I take them to work. So easy. So I will also use this for cucumbers and tomatoes, lots of different things. So, and the kids really like this one as well. So I find this a little bit more versatile than say like the viral sensation, the cup slicer, but you just don't want to do anything hard in it. So you're not going to put like a hard potato or anything like that in there. So we're going to keep this guy around. So you can see I just have the peppers right in there. I'm putting it into the, there's 8 cups in here and 2 liters. This is our large batter bowl here. It does come with the lid. It is heat safe, so you can pop it in the oven up to 350 degrees. So I'm just putting some zucchini down, and we're gonna create these little half moons here that are also going to be bite-sized. So look at that. Look at how beautiful this is. So perfectly little bite-sized half moon zucchinis. And you're seeing literally how fast this is going. So that is why I absolutely love the simple slicer, and often for instance, zucchinis. But again, like I said, nothing hard like a potato, because then you can risk bending the blades, and that's not what we want. All right, last one here. So I'm doing 2 zucchinis, and the recipe actually calls for 1 pepper. I don't know how much I put in, but so we'll set that guy off to the side. Now our veggie wedger. So I could have still kept using this, the simple slicer, but just to show you a few different things, just doing like 3 potatoes. I just have little rustic potatoes here. What I really like about this, so any of your what's the word I'm looking for? Like your nectarines, your anything with like a nut in it, you're not going to want to use this guy for. But what I love using it for, and find myself using it mostly for, like when I do my lemons and stuff like that for drinks. But then it just creates these perfectly little wedges here. So let me show you one more time. So it just kind of lines up with these notches, setting it down here, just like so. Hopefully you can kind of see what I'm doing there. And then I'm just putting a little bit of pressure. I should mention that I did put these in the microwave, bake them, put them in for about 1.5 minutes. So they're not raw, but they're gonna heat up a lot faster. So you can see, building our bowl here. And then I'm just gonna take a few shallots and just do the same thing. You can use onions. I love shallots. I love onions too though, so who am I kidding? And then again, it's just creating these perfectly. Why do I keep doing that? Just throwing it in there. I don't know. Anyways, get that out of the way. All right, we are getting there. But first, I quickly wanted to show you this bad boy, new fall product. It is our pivoting peeler. Love this guy. So you can use it both ways. And because, and if you're a left or a right hander. But look at this. It not only goes like this, you can actually do it up and down too. So not only am I slicing like that, and usually you would start and go like that, but watch this. I mean, how satisfying is that? Absolutely beautiful. So, you know, I could actually just put these in the simple slicer, but I have to show you my favorite product. And usually this does not leave my countertop. That is the Rapid Prep mandolin. Comes storage blade is always protected here. And everything is controlled on the back by these two knobs. So it does slice, julienne, and French fry cut, and then on a scale of 1 to 8, with 1 being your thinnest, 8 being your thinnest, 1 being your thickest. So I'm just gonna set it, let's see. I'm just gonna do a little, I'm not gonna slice them, I'm actually gonna julienne them. I think that'll be good for the carrots. And then popping this guy on. So this is where kids can even do it because your hand never comes close to the blade. That's what I absolutely love about it. Because I think I was always intimidated by mandolins, but now, like I said, I use this bad boy all the time. So it does have like to guide the food in here, but since this guy is so big, we're just gonna start feeding it in. I could probably do a few at a time, just for the interest of time. Look at how quick that is. So now I'm gonna take that food and just kind of guide it in here. Oops, maybe. Now I'm gonna guide it in. Perfect. So then I have these perfectly cut julienne. If we wanted to do a slice, I can show you that really quickly. Let me just change it to the slice here, all the way back. And then it's just gonna create just these round circles. Look at that. So easy. Love the Rapid Prep mandolin. I use it for so much. Making a mess here, so we'll get this out of the way. And then what I'm gonna do is just kind of toss it with about 2 tablespoons of just olive oil here. There we go, that looks about good. And then I'm using our crushed peppercorn. Absolutely love this. We have so many different seasonings, and all of our seasonings are gluten-free. So we're just gonna do that, toss it. Whisk tongs, love these guys, so you can use it as a whisk or as a tong. Huh, genius, seriously, genius. I'm just gonna mix that around here. I'll probably add a little bit more seasoning onto that. Oh, I love, this just screams out fall to me with the zucchini and the carrots. So absolutely delicious. Look at that, a little bit more. Again, I don't really measure, I kind of measure with my heart, especially in this household when it comes to like cheese and garlic. There's no measuring, you just go for it. All right, have that. And then get this other stuff out of the way here. All right, here's the star of the show though. This is that pan that I'm talking about. So this is our new Brilliance bakeware. Love this. It is, we have a loaf pan that are extra long set. This is galvanized steel, non-stick, out of this world, PFAS free, without PFOA, silicone tools for it, so not to scrape it up, but absolutely amazing. Love this bad boy. So you do not need to put any of that pan cooking spray on there. Not at all. So look at how gorgeous all those colors are and just coming together. Perfect bite size. Love, 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 love this. That looks amazing. For good measure, just a little bit more here. So perfect. I love it. Let's see. I set that over there. Again, working in a small galley kitchen. So we're going to get to our next part. But again, to show you one other product, this is the close and cut. Really, really like this. You can use it for grapes, tomatoes, but most often I use it for chicken. And it's 2 spring-loaded pans here that you can kind of see. So you get these thick chicken breasts. Pop a chicken breast in there, press it down. You want even amount of pressure, so not just holding it here. Even amount of pressure, taking your large chef knife and just cut through. And then you have 2 perfect size chicken breasts. So absolutely easy. So we're gonna get that out of the way here. I was already prepping before I obviously came live, and I don't think I'm gonna use all these chicken breasts, but we'll see. So I've already actually started a bunch of those chicken breasts here. Get this out of the way. All right, so we went to Vote today, and it was packed lines. So exciting to see all of that. I love that everybody was going out there and doing their civic duty. So let me know, did you vote today? I don't want to know who you voted for, but hopefully you did vote. All right, so we are going to start building our mixture for the chicken, and that's going to be a mixture of mayonnaise, panko. Well, you'll see. Let's build it together. So first off, I have my double grater here. Absolutely love this guy. There is a food holder as not to slice your fingers, grate your fingers. I'm not using that. I'm notorious for not, but absolutely love this. It comes apart. So it has the fine grate over here, which is what we're going to be using today for the Parmesan, for your harder cheeses. And then it has like this farmhouse grate, which I've never seen before. Absolutely love this bad boy here. So we're just going to take a little bit of the parm here. Like I said, I am notorious. Hopefully you can see what I'm doing here. I'll do it like this. No, I'm not gonna do it like that. I'll just show you when I'm done. I am notorious for not using the food handler here, but I do love myself some good Parmesan Reggiano. Again, I buy it in bulk, like either at Costco or where I'm down in Detroit. I go to some of those Italian restaurants, so that looks about good. Like I said, in this household, when it comes to garlic, cheese, measuring, I don't do any of that. So look at, it's just beautiful snow of Parmesan. All right, and then I have about a cup of the panko breadcrumbs. I'm gonna mix in there. Gonna mix that together to use my whisk tongs here. And then now we're just gonna build that glue that's gonna keep everything together here. And I am just using, this actually comes in a set of 3. I am using our batter plates. Yeah, no, that's not what they're called. I forget what they're called, but it actually comes in a set of 3. I use them often. I wish I knew the name of them. I don't know. Anyways, okay, so calling for about a 1/3 cup of mayonnaise. These are our measure-all cups. You can do one side liquids, one side solid. So perfect examples, mayonnaise and Dijon mustard. I'm gonna pop the mayonnaise right in there, just like so. Pop the Dijon mustard, and I'm doing about a 1/2 cup of mayonnaise, about a 1/3 of a cup of the Dijon mustard, and then it just calls for like 2 tablespoons of honey. So just putting that in there like so. It gives it a little bit of the sweetness. Now, when I did this, I thought I was like, this is a lot. This is a lot of Dijon mustard, but after trying those chicken breasts, it really comes out very, very, very good. It's not like in your face mustard. so good. And I think the honey just kind of balances it all out as well. So I'm just mixing that together. So this is going to be that glue that just kind of holds on that panko and Parmesan crust here. So, but you can see why these coating trays, that's it, coating trays, just kind of hold everything together. So nice. I like that they overlap, although I still will tend to make a mess here. So have that. And like I said, I don't think I'm going to use all these chicken breasts. Now, I could just lay the chicken breast right on top of the veggies, but I'm just going to use this rack. And what I really like about the rack is then what I noticed, especially with the breasts here, actually, I know that's going to spill if I don't set it down. I noticed with when I did it before, I love how the chicken just kind of like put the chicken on top and then all of those juices just kind of soaked into the veggies and really created the nice golden crust on it as well. So I am going to add a little bit more seasoning over here just to season up our chicken breasts. Again, I absolutely love this crushed peppercorn. I actually just did for one of my parties the other day, I did a cheese ball in the shape of a football, and I think Tim might be watching, or he was watching. I was actually gonna run it over to work, but it was raining, and then anyways, I'll drop pictures of that later. So, all right, so just using our chef tongs here, taking that chicken breast, and then I'm just coating each side, just like so. It doesn't have to be anything fancy. Putting that on top, but like the thighs turned out absolutely beautiful, and I'm not the biggest thigh person. Laying them down here, and then I'm going to pop this in the oven at about 450 for about 30 to 35 minutes, or at least until the internal temperature of the chicken reaches 165. And we do have a thermometer too that we can stick in. You always want to stick it in at the thickest part. So again, you just see I'm just doing a light coating of that glue, putting it on top here. All right, so let me know, are you guys getting in the holiday season yet? Oh my goodness, like I go and there's like Christmas decorations. I swear, Halloween just ended and Christmas decorations come out, wow. We have, Pampered Chef has a lot of great deals going on right now, so this is definitely the time to have a party and get those things on your wish list. Really pays to host. 60% off of 2 items this month with qualifying parties. Highly, highly recommend. All right, I think I'm just gonna do one more, so definitely reach out to me. I make it super easy. My calendar is filling up fast, so please, please, please reach out. Let's get you on for this month or next month, and yeah, there we go. Laying that down, get that out of the way here. And we are all finished. So look at how beautiful and colorful this looks. Let me show you the finished product here. Maybe. Look at this. So delicious, so good. Love this bakeware. It is out of this world. Non-stick. It's absolutely amazing. We have 2 loaf pans. This also comes in a set with a 9x13 and an 8x8. Highly, highly recommend. I was not excited when I first heard that Pampered Chef was coming out with some more bakeware. Out of this world, non-stick, amazing. Highly recommend getting yourself probably both of the sets actually. So if you have questions, please reach out. Thank you for watching. If you haven't already, join me over at Mallard's Cooking Corner. Subscribe on YouTube. It really helps me build my small business. Please like, share, comment, helps those Facebook algorithms. Thanks so much.